come on in here. Happy Halloween. It is October 31st when I'm recording this intro. So that's why I have on the ears and a little costume. I didn't even feel like doing my face. It's really cold today. I was extremely busy getting ready for some other stuff and a big event I have tomorrow. So I really didn't get into the holiday spirit today. I didn't get into the Halloween vibe that I normally would. But anyway, I do have like this little jumpsuit on. It's like a little tiger costume. I'll show you real quick. It's cute. I got this at Spirit Halloween. Real quick, it was like 40 bucks and I had a 20% off coupon. Yeah, the little tail's real cute. So that was my costume for today. So anyway, I wanted to come on camera real quick and introduce the video. So today is the first in the series of comfort food. What I want to do with this series is take our everyday foods that we love, that give us comfort, especially during the holiday season, especially Thanksgiving. You know, we love our Thanksgiving food in the Black community, but a lot of that is not healthy for you. It really isn't. And although there's nothing wrong with eating that food on Thanksgiving, if that's really the only time you're eating it during the year, partake, enjoy. But there are some people who cannot partake in that food ever. I am one of those people. For example, I have a very severe gluten intolerance, so I can't have anything with gluten or dairy, gluten, wheat, or anything like that. And I also don't eat dairy, so that eliminates a lot of meals that we typically would cook on Thanksgiving. But for me, I still wanted to try to have some of it. So the challenge is learning how to change some of those meal items and make them a bit more healthier, allergen friendly for myself. So that's what I did, and that's what I want to do in this series. The goal is to just take pretty much our everyday family meals, easy meals. We want to make them healthy and quick. I wanted to make this a series to where it's something that everyone can enjoy and do. It doesn't cost a ton of money. We're going to do some grocery shopping hauls too during this series, and we're going to run it all the way through the holiday season, clear through December. So we'll start with the comfort food series, and then we'll get into some other things later on. So let's get into this video. Today's first recipe is actually something very simple that most of us have grown up to love, and that is chicken noodle soup, homemade chicken noodle soup. We all have our own variation of how we make it, but I just want to share my way of how I make it. It is a very clean method. It is very easy. So you'll see in the next clips the ingredients that I use, very minimal ingredients, very affordable. So that's why I'm showing you this way. So those of us who are feeding a big family or just really on a budget, you know, on a food budget. I think everyone is on a food budget today. Things are very expensive. Food is very expensive. So that's the goal. I want to show you how to make it budget friendly, healthy, delicious, very tasty. Getting to know different seasoning and herbs are going to be your best friend along your healthy journey. That's what's going to give your food flavor. You want to start experimenting with seasoning, herb blends, and things like that. No salt added, because no, we don't do salt, hypertension, heart disease, everything that goes along with high sodium levels. So when I say seasoning, salt free. But yeah, let's get into the video. I won't do a lot of talking during the video. I'll do a little bit of a voiceover here and there, just kind of letting you know if I'm doing something that you can't see. You know, most of the cooking is self-explanatory in the video. I am going to put some music on the background because I was actually playing music in my house and I don't want a copyright flag, so I'll just do music over that with a little bit of a voiceover and then come in at the end with the message for you. So watch to the end for that. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done it already, and make sure you share this video with anyone you think it would be helpful for. And thanks for watching. finally finished our soup. As you can see, I just did a classic chicken noodle soup, and I use brown rice noodles for my noodles. Those are gluten-free. They actually have a little bit of protein. It's about 4 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving of the noodles. So any chance I can use to add some additional protein to a meal, I do. So that's one of the things you want to consider when you're making your meals. Once again, I am 100% gluten-free. So anything that has gluten or wheat included, I will substitute it or omit it from my meals altogether. But with this particular meal, it's easy to just substitute the noodles with gluten-free noodles. Use your favorite noodle that you like. I switch up the noodles every time I make this. I may use red lentil pasta, brown rice and quinoa pasta. It just depends. But I always try to get some sort of nutritional value from everything that I put in my food. So that's why I switched out my noodles from just regular white bleached pasta. Use something like brown rice, quinoa, chickpea, things that add additional nutrients and protein to your meal. This is a quick, I mean, I know 2.5 hours doesn't seem like a quick meal, but it is. It's a low meal. You put it on and let it simmer. You don't have to stand over for the whole 2 hours while it cooks. You can go do something else, which I did. I was working. So while that was simmering, I was working. Actually, it's a big pot of it, so it'll end up being a bit of my meal prep later in the week. So I'll continue to eat on this soup for lunch throughout the week or dinner. I add things with it like a salad on the side, or sometimes the soup is enough. A bowl full of it is enough for me. I'm full. Having my water as usual with it. So let me show you what it looks like. Let's see. Nice and chunky. If you like your soup brothier, add more chicken broth. You're probably gonna have to add some more chicken broth throughout the week anyway, because it gets thick as it sits. I tend to add a little bit more chicken broth as I go through the week to thin it out, but I do like mine's on the chunkier side anyway, so this does not bother me. It's very filling, very clean. You saw at the beginning of the video, I used carrots, celery, peppers, onions. That's all I had in my refrigerator that I wanted to get rid of, so that's what I used. Make your soup how you want. You can add as many veggies as you want. You can change up the types of veggie you add in your chicken soup. I mean, the possibilities really are endless. This is just a good base that I'm giving you to go off of. No extra fat added to the broth. You see, we didn't use any butter, anything like that. Just a little bit of avocado oil to grill the veggies and saute the veggies in. That's it. Please don't go adding any butter and other stuff to this meal. It takes away from the healthy attribute. We want to start getting our taste buds and our taste palate used to eating cleaner. So yes, some of the things you are used to eating in the past will have a more rich and heavier taste, and it will not taste as rich and heavy in the cleaner version. That's what you want. Stop eating all that big back stuff anyway. That's why you're here. You want to lose some weight. You want to know how I lost over 90 pounds, and this is how I did it. Small changes in my meals, eliminating high fat content, things that you don't need to have, like quitting adding butter to everything, quit adding sauce to everything, quitting add well, I don't eat dairy, so no cheese and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do on these videos, guys. I'm going to teach you how to take all of your comfort foods that you're used to eating and transform them a little healthier. Some comfort meals you cannot transform to healthy, and we won't be eating those. Simple as that. You just have to get used to not eating certain things. It's mind over matter more than anything. So don't be a slave to your taste buds. Some things are simply not good for you. It's your choice if you eat them or not, but I'll tell you, if you're on a weight loss journey and you want to lose fat and you want to be healthy while you're losing your fat and you want sustainable results, go ahead and let go of some of that stuff. It's not good for you. So once again, this is a clean version of chicken noodle soup. I used a rotisserie chicken I got from Walmart. I used a couple pieces of it for a prior meal, and it was a nice amount left over. Did not want it to go to waste, so as you saw, I shredded it up, threw it in the soup. And you can do this with any type of meat. If you use turkey and you prefer turkey over chicken, use that turkey. I probably will remake this one day too with turkey. That's what I got for you guys. But yeah, this is good. I'm not gonna eat on camera. This is not an ASMR vlog, but believe I'm smashing out on this soup. I don't make anything that I don't like, and my family eats it too. So thank you for joining me on my first cooking vlog. More to come. They'll get better as I go along. The cooking vlogs will get more detailed and more expansive. There are meals that have lots of steps and lots of different ingredients that I want to show you as well. This is a very, very simple meal. So I'm starting off very simple for my beginner cooks who are joining me starting off this new healthy journey. This is a simple soup base that you can make with a lot of things. Very easy to eat. It's cold where I am now, so we call this comfort food. Soups, chilies, things like that stews are really good for the cold weather, and I will be showing you how to make those healthy on this channel. So thank you so much for tuning in again. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I want you to like this video, comment below, give me some ideas. Like, get in these comments, y'all, and tell me what type of foods you want to see me cook. What type of foods do you eat in your family that you know aren't necessarily the healthiest, but you like them and you want to see if I can make them healthier for you? I would love to try. So leave me suggestions in the comments below. Make sure you're sharing this video. I'm trying to get my channel at least 500 subscribers very soon. So as soon as we get me there, guys, and I need y'all to get me there. Once you guys get me there, I'm going to start doing some serious giveaways. I do have a digital cookbook in the work, and I would like to share some of my more personalized meal plans with some of you, but got to get me to 500 subscribers, guys, or I'll start giving that out for free. So thanks again for tuning in. Look forward to talking and chatting and cooking with you guys next week.